is in the Jeffrey Epstein case.
Jeffrey Epstein's little black book is missing. Guess what? The FBI just arrested the living version of that little black book.
Ghislaine Maxwell has now been arrested.
This is the biggest day in the Jeffrey Epstein story since Jeffrey Epstein's death almost a year ago.
Ghislaine Maxwell was arrested earlier today by federal agents in New Hampshire.
Now facing charges, prosecutors saying Ghislaine Maxwell helped Epstein to, quote, recruit, groom, and ultimately abuse young girls.
And a lot of people thought she may have fled the country, but no, she was arrested in Bradford, New Hampshire.
So it was very surprising that she is hiding out really under everyone's noses in the United States.
Reuters reporting she was found on a 156-acre property she bought in all cash last December and under the guise of an LLC that she used to protect her identity.
Maxwell is facing 6 separate charges, including conspiracy to entice minors to travel to engage in sexual acts, transportation of a minor with intent to engage in criminal sexual activity, and 2 counts of perjury.
Longtime associate Epstein has been hit with 6 criminal charges, including enticement of a minor to engage in illegal sex acts.
35 years in prison if convicted on all of those charges.
She pretended to be a woman they could trust.
Girls as young as the age of 14 were procured for Epstein.
Maxwell played a critical role in helping Epstein to identify, befriend, and groom minor victims for abuse. In some cases, Maxwell participated in the abuse herself.
There are many, many victims who are saying that Ghislaine Maxwell was the person who found them, groomed them, brought them into Jeffrey Epstein's orbit, and arranged their travel.
After developing a rapport with victims, Maxwell then tried to normalize sexual abuse with a minor victim through a process known as grooming. For example, Maxwell would discuss sexual topics with the victim and undress in front of the victim or be present for sex acts involving the minor victims and Epstein.
Prosecutors are asking David that she stay in confinement, detained until her trial, because they note that she's worth tens of millions of dollars and has traveled internationally at least 15 times over the last 3 years.
Maxwell lied because the truth, as alleged, was almost unspeakable.
So in 10 seconds, tell me, just from all the research you've done on Maxwell, does she seem like the kind of person who might take her own life in custody? I just want to get this out here early.
Absolutely not.
They see her as an extreme flight risk.
I'm not going to comment on anyone's status in this investigation, but I will say that we would welcome Prince Andrew coming in to talk with us. We would like to have the benefit of his statement.